Hi folks, welcome to my live blog. Bienvenue à mon blog en direct. Satsurikan, namaskar, assalamu alaikum, shalom, konnichiwa, ni hao, ni oma, hola, salut, uh, hello, almost said guten morgen, which would still be acceptable because it is morning right now in my time zone. What else? Bom dia in Portuguese. Ciao or buongiorno in Italian. What else is there now? I think I pretty much covered it. I like to comment on Lisa Chapman's Facebook page and her Twitter page. I like to thank all 52,000 people that liked her Facebook page. Please keep those likes coming. She really appreciates your support. And so do I personally. It's probably beside the point, but nevertheless. And she has 199,500 followers on her Twitter account. Please keep those coming. Like I said, she really appreciates your support. Now more than ever, because she's in a different chapter in her life right now, and every little bit of encouragement helps. Tonight would have been last night. Last night I started working on my new blog and my take on Microsoft Publisher. I'm using the Kingsoft Office app on my smartphone. I got it about halfway done. I got to be in front of a desktop computer to actually think everything through and stuff, and I got most of it written. It's just trying to do the finishing touches to it before I copy it and paste it into Microsoft Publisher and save it as a Publisher document and as a PDF document, because my web page won't read Microsoft Publisher documents. It has to be PDF, and I can save it as a PDF in Microsoft Publisher. That also is true for Microsoft Word documents, Microsoft PowerPoint documents, and Microsoft Excel documents. It might still be true for Microsoft Access documents, but don't quote me on it. Always check your sources and your resources out to make sure the person that's presenting the information to you is telling you the honest to goodness truth. Otherwise you end up being burnt, for lack of a better term. I watched Dog and Beth on the Hunt last night, and and that was really good. Sure, it's different without Lisa being there, but it just makes me emotional even talking about it, because that's where I met her on TV, is on the old Dog the Banjo show on A&E, and to my amazement, they're still doing reruns on A&E in the wee hours of the morning. So if it wasn't for me making a noise about it not being on CMT Canada, it would in on the OLN network, cause here I was. It's like they're on CMT in the States, and there was nothing in Canada. It's like, God forbid they forget us Canadians. But if it wasn't for me raising my voice and sounding the alarm, it's like these executives wouldn't have a cotton picking clue how many Canadian fans that Dwayne and Beth Chapman do have. It's like the last time they came to Canada was when they went to Winnipeg. I hope it's not their last time they come to Canada. Please, Lord, just don't let it be the last time. I know they're a bit busy couple right now, and the whole family's busy, but somehow, Lord, help them find some time in their busy schedule to come to BC and come all over across Canada. Because I would love to meet the whole family in person, and maybe with Pastor Darwin Pichette's permission, I could introduce him in front of the whole congregation in Bethel Church. Wouldn't that be an honor? So I did a recording on Keek and the clip, and uh, just basically a trailer, just saying to follow me on all these different social media and video streaming services. I am on Facebook at James H. Brown 3.35359. It's probably James.H.Brown.359. Um, the way the web browser reads Facebook. So, and then I'm on Twitter at James H.C. Brown. You can follow me on those two websites. You can also send me a friend request, and I will definitely accept, because I'm a nice guy, of course, most of the time. And I encourage you to follow me on Twitter and follow me on Ustream. You go to www.ustream.tv/channel/James H. Brown 359, and that'll get you to my channel, and please follow me there. Also, I have a WordPress blog at jameshcb.wordpress.com, and the Ustream video player is embedded in the WordPress blog, so if when I go on live, as like right now, uh, you will see it on the jameshcb.wordpress.com, and you can watch me there. I've programmed Ustream to play back all the videos that I've recorded to date. There's a few that I need to organize in order, but I will do that later today, being Thursday. So please be patient, and I will get that done. I'm also on Instagram, James HCB. I'm on Instagram there. I'm on Keek. You can follow me there. You can also follow me on Clip and Social Cam. That's where I discovered Cecily has a Social Cam account. The last time she recorded anything was her first video. She's either too busy or something's going on that she's not recording videos on Social Cam. I'm just as guilty as anyone for that, because I'm more on Ustream than any other video streaming service. And speaking of video streaming service, you can follow me on YouTube by subscribing to my channel. And just look me up, James Brown, and I should be there. And you just, when you're viewing a video, just subscribe to my channel, and you'll get all my uploads and all my playlists and stuff like that. And Vimeo, pretty much the same thing. You just follow me or subscribe, and then you'll get my videos. And usually after I record a video from the live Ustream and save it, I usually convert that Flash video file to MP4 using the VidCon app on my phone, or if I'm at the housing computer, I use Handbrake. And I convert the Flash video file, or FLV, to MP4, because Vimeo only accepts MP4. I don't know about MOV files, but MP4 is definitely their standard, the H.264 standard. There is H.265 standard, but that's a higher standard yet. But the most common standard for video compression is H.264. So, and I'm also on Tagged. It's more for the dating stuff, but on all other sites as well, which I don't mention because they're more adult entertainment oriented, and they're not always for younger audiences that may be viewing this channel. So I try to keep it on as much on the clean side as I can. So anyways, today will be the members meeting at 3 o'clock Pacific time. we do have a by-election coming up because our Unity House president resigned. So the president, vice president's up in the air right now. We're going to be voting in that component of the membership executive. And there's probably some more topics that will be discussed there too. And of course it's dinner night, so we're going to probably have the whole Thanksgiving dinner, the turkey and all the trimmings and stuff like that. So it's going to be a packed agenda nonetheless. So, and I really like that lychee juice. I almost got the 1 liter, or it's not even a gallon, because 1 gallon is 4.5 liters in imperial measurement, 3.78 in the States. It's more like 1 liter is actually 1 quart. So Lisa understands the difference between liters and quarts. So 1 liter in Canada is like a quart in the United States. So basically that's what that is. What else was I going to talk about? I'm hoping that Photoshop CS6 extended, that the church gets licensed, because like I said in my previous blogs, that I can't edit anything, I can't create anything, I can't do a whole lot. I'm trying to work on the custom lower third for our Wirecast software, and upon watching the Tech Buzz on the Tech Buzz network, the Wirecast 5's coming up, so I'll be looking forward to that and downloading that, and hopefully it's compatible with Windows 7. I'm pretty sure with Mac OS 10.8 Mountain Lion. Because personally, I wish we had Windows 8 on that podcast computer, but I don't make the decisions. I just abide by them, and the way that computer is, it's okay for like word processing, spreadsheet, and all that kind of stuff. But when you're dealing with heavy duty graphics, like video and audio and 3D graphics and vector graphics and raster graphics, which is pretty technical terms, which is you learn all that kind of stuff when you're doing Photoshop. It's like I think raster follows the RGB hexadecimal system, and vector follows the CIMIC uh, principle. RGB being red, green, and blue, and CIMIC is cyan, yellow, magenta, and black. I don't know why they don't change that to a B instead of a K, but I guess I guess the reason for that is to not get it confused with blue because they're the same letter. So that's why they have cymic. So which makes the color palette in any software program interesting. I've had a little bit of experience in Microsoft Paint, but it's not it's not it's not the same. It's just a basic uh, art drawing program. It's mostly saves it as a bitmap. Nothing wrong with bitmap, but it's not as good a quality as a JPEG or a PNG. JPEG stands for Joint Photographic Experts Group. Sometimes it's a JPEG or JPEG, but majority of the times it's just .jpg. It's much simpler. PNG is portable network graphics. Is mostly optimized for web. It's more of a non-animated GIF file. Because in the olden days of computers, it was either JPEG or GIF, graphics interchange format. That was your choices back then. Now you have the choice of GIF, JPEG, or PNG. And most graphics designers prefer PNG over JPEG sometimes because of compression and resolution type thing. So and the last time I did use any photo editing software, it was Microsoft Picture Manager, which is part of Microsoft Office. And it's just a very bare bones basic photo editing. And I used the red eye reduction tool. Red eye reduction tool is found in many graphics design programs such as CorelDRAW, because CorelDRAW includes Corel Photo and Corel Photo Paint, which is a more complex, more comprehensive, very graphics intense or graphically intense. No, there's no D in the end. Graphically intense program, and Photoshop for the most part is Adobe's version of CorelDRAW. And I remember the conversation between myself and Sherry Glasspool about CorelDRAW, and she said it's too complicated and it takes longer to learn and this and that and this and that. And I was quite eager to learn it, to be quite frank with everyone. And now I want to learn Adobe Photoshop CS6, and none of the computers at Unity House or Housing have the sufficient memory to run Photoshop. And not only that, some of them don't even have sufficient memory to run Windows 8. And I'm like, what's going on with us? It's like, here I am going into Staples and London Drugs and Walmart, and I see Windows 8 machines, and here we are, poor old Unity House with old antiquated Windows 7, Windows XP, Windows Vista. I'm like, come on, people. I'm like, we need more up-to-date equipment than that. That's just my own personal opinion on the matter, but it's just I find it so frustrating and so disappointing. It's like, and then to top it all off, I try and learn that Power Mac G4 with the Mac OS X 10.4, and it's like, and there's no right click. With Mac OS X 10.8 Mountain Lion, there's right click, and it's like, I can't even learn anything without using other people's machines to learn what I know. I'm like, it's so crazy. So I don't know what to do. I'm at my wit's end. And so, what does everybody in internet land suggest? Because I'm getting to the point where if something that isn't done soon, I might just write a letter to the editor in the Penticton Herald and the Western News advertise here, and just sound off and give everyone the peace of my mind, respectfully speaking, and just lay it all on the table and see what the general public thinks, because I, I just I just can't fathom us being behind technology wise. It's like we can't even afford to have any point of sale technology, and I've been bugging Deb, the clubhouse coordinator, about point of sale technology, and then her boss, Dennis Tottenham, says we have to have more sales volume before we can justify expensive point of sale. I'm like, are we crazy? It's like I'm interested. I want to learn. It's like, God darn it! It's like I want to learn. Like, good grief. Anyway, I'm getting a little aggressive in my speech here, folks. Anyway, but sometimes I guess one has to be a little bit aggressive in their assertion in order to get what they want. Anyway, so thanks for watching my live blog, and I'll see you later. Merci pour regarder à mon blog en direct et à bientôt. Satsurikan namaste namaskar. Salam alaikum shalom. Sayonara, juju, ciao. Arrivederci. I'm gonna cut everything short because my notifications going nuts. So there we go. Sorry about the notification thing, folks. That's what happens when I'm on my smartphone. It doesn't care whether I'm on live web stream or not. And Wiedersehen, au revoir, adios, goodbye.